Dandy on the safe lane. Ember Spirit in the offlane is going to be General on the bat. We'll talk about him because Yapsa is coming his way. Look at some early aggression. Era already getting a couple swipes off, and General in trouble. He doesn't have the Firefly. He's done for. Yapsa, nice body block.
He body blocked him so hard.
Oh. My claws are red with the gore of first blood.
I guess General thought that the Riki was around mid lane and didn't really expect him to be top. But that's just the rotations that Invis heroes can do so easily, and that's why they're so feared.
Already Yapsa now.
You have to be so careful. If he dies again here, it's actually almost game over for him.
Oh, can he get the volley with blue boots? Oh, he thought he was. It looked like he might, but no, yeah, the General has salvaged.
Yeah.
Let's just say. How about our other offlane? Kezu, 2.5, 1 CS, 1 deny,
He's in danger now.
They get the Janata hitting everything.
He's dead, he's dead. Well, what he wanted to do is just wanted to wait for the Iron Talon money and then go to the jungle, but he still doesn't have enough because he only has 1 creep. Arthur did a really good job at zoning him.
Is Teacher actually going to kill this bear? The body blocks are there, and Koikva should be able to get a resummon off.
Yeah. You know what's really deceiving when you play Lifestealer against Lone Druid? On top lane?
Kill. Picked up the Orb of Venom now, so with that extra just slow.
Earth Shock, Orb of Venom plus the Cloud is like 50% slow.
Yeah.
It's really good. He will never get away there. But yeah, what I was saying is, it's really deceiving as Lifestealer against Lone.
Yeah. It was, I guess they didn't have the best vision to understand how many more Na'Vi heroes are there. He could have been in this, but he's in mid lane and he'll get taken on. That's a big catch if they can get it, and they will. They get 2 kills.
I didn't realize the Lifestealer was in the Bounty Hunter.
I guess he had infested for the Roche contest, but then he realized, oh wait, they're not Roshing, we don't have to.
But what was the positioning then? They were literally under the tier 1 tower. Maybe they wanted to dive mid lane or something? Much.
I don't think he wants to walk in. Yep, so he'll be there ready with a smoke, and Dandy stunned up. They haven't got the damage to kill him, but here comes Kezu, very low. Aaron keeps the ages. Kezu likely to die here. That's up to a lot of damage with the Shadow Poison. He's taking out 1. The Syndra kill going to come as well. Era on the run. He's being slowed down, pushed around by the Flame Break. Yapsa.
Do you have a dust? Do not have dust?
The Blink Strike and we'll be okay. Dandy, back to farm.
They recognized that the Lone Druid was in mid lane and the rest of the heroes didn't really have any resource, so it would be really, really hard for Na'Vi to really do much about it. They don't have the best deep push.
And he's going for the Spirit Band, but meanwhile, Fight breaks out mid. Syndra and gets the one that gets initiated on. He gets taken out. He's around roll with the rage wearing off. He's being in some trouble. He gets defensively disrupted. Nice play by Arstyle. And looks like Icha will be kept alive for now because of that. Shadow Poison starting to stack up, do some good damage and prevent some of these Blink Daggers. Kezu, just the one on him.
That's a big Lone Druid kill as well.
Oh, looks like Era gonna get some revenge on Koikva.
6, he can always make track comebacks.
Oh yeah.
As soon as they hit the Radiant's timing, this bounty is not gonna be like a non-factor. He's just gonna track people.
Almost is right in range of Sneaker. They go and they catch Kezu. Immediately there. The Raw comes in return. General getting fairly low. He gets disrupted again. Artstyle saves the day crash. General gets out to the south. He's gonna survive for now. The earn damage makes him over. He does go down. Yapstorm coming in, doing so much work on the Ricky Maroon. He's gonna get the lead for once more with the help of Koikva. Dandy in full retreat. It's a 2-for-2 so far. Both teams losing support plus offlaner, but perhaps damage not done yet. Artstyle gets the disruption off once more with the Shadow Poison. He does not want to root here. 4 stacks for the Lone Druid. Artstyle juking, has more Shadow Poisons, up to 5.
Be really careful with that.
Very low.
Yeah, it stacks up to so much damage.
He blew up the stacks, but didn't have quite enough to kill the actual bear. Start reapplying though, and I think
They actually can't take this tower.
Yeah, 1 more stack on that bear. He got his defense dead. Oh, 2 stacks.
Probably not gonna die.
Oh, 50 HP. Nico.
Well, what are they all doing? They're peeking 1 by 1.
This is one of those games you just don't want to see Nico. Denji's keeping in though. They have Lasso and Generals come up here, but can't actually catch anyone.
He's getting a bit out of hand.
Well, we did not expect the Escape to be the ones leading in kills, but we also perhaps
unprepared for this.
Same time, you do have those wards, so maybe Na'Vi will be kind of playing aggressive, but they will see the smoke pop soon, and General has a blink and forced up to escape. But there we go, Kezu pops.
The Raiders, be careful. The Raiders
they go in, they get Syndra with the last of the flame break, pushing people around as well. Great disruption to help out DJ, gets forced away from the smoke as well. Both Kezu and Syndra burning down low. Big bit from Dandy. Gets 2. They've only lost General for this. Teacher right on hot pursuit as well. Era comes back in, wants Teacher, and Teacher, nice play from outside, like getting the disruption. Help him save life. Era needs to be careful now. Dandy gets out to the side for that 1 last kill on Koikva, who's tracked up.
Radiant's
the
top
damage, the
tower is
bouncing
under
Shuriken
attack.
not going to be there, and Nico gets taken out, bashed by Era. That is so well for Na'Vi. Oh!
The Roshan bash. He would not have died there. I think they really have to
Dire's
avoid
bottom
fights
tower
because
is
this
under
Ursa just
attack.
shreds everybody apart. Like, you get one bash on anyone and then simply just die.
Radiant's
He's not allowed to
top
touch
tower is
anyone.
under attack.
Going.
They'll take the
Radiant's
free
top
kill.
tower
That's the
is
distract kill
fallen.
at that. And they get the purge off on Kezu. Can they turn this around with the Ursa? We're going to see what Era looks to do. He's being guided by the illusion. Slaps the ground there. I think he could have had a blink here off to the side. General getting very low. And then the struggle from Artstar into a blink. Yapstro now in trouble. He's tracked up as well. Flips to the bear. Off to the side, it's Era going on Dendi, but Dendi's still alive for now. Gets the slide of fist off. He has a remnant to escape if he needs to. A bit lower mana. Fighting a Necrobook, not saying he wants to do. Yapstro used off the tracker. Looks like it is deep. Full-staff support. Artstar hits on cooldown,
Radiant's
and
middle
Batrider,
tower is
he
under
was
attack.
well out of there. He was already back at base, and Na'Vi are playing these fights really. They're fighting so well, but every fight seems to get to a point where they've used all their skills. They've used their force up, they've used their disruption, and then suddenly Era or Quake Force starts getting kills.
Yeah, they just can't bring them down. Oh, very nice scan. Scan out escape gaming perfectly.
General's gone in all the way behind them. Na'Vi on the low ground here, but not necessarily a bad thing as long as Dendi doesn't get roared or smoked up. There's a
Radiant's
Manta
top
spell
tower
available.
is
Era
under
goes in
attack.
starting off Dendi. They're going to get Artstar. Yesiku just barely Cowling Terror. So the trade comes out from Ricky doing a lot of damage from invis, and Deech is done for. Na'Vi immediately lose 3, have to disengage. It was a very awkward position to take that fight from, and really showed for Na'Vi. Been caught on the low ground and almost. I don't see what Na'Vi can do. They're going to try to do something. But a fist bang coming out. Artstar doesn't even get Ghost Switch drop. He got a missile down. First rack goes down. Cinder in the front line. Perhaps has to die for the cause, but he may not even go down. Just barely. It's taken out by Na'Vi. Era with his BKB. Once Nico will settle for a Rax instead, and
Radiant's
they're already
middle
quick
tower
for.
is under
We
attack.
talked about this guy being the objective gamer. Well, his team's fighting.
Radiant's
He is
middle
taking the
tower
mid
has
lane.
fallen.
He does not care what his team is up to. Era blinking past the rack, creating space for Koikfa to do what he does best, and that's going to take the building, the Na'Vi base, and take game 1 away from the CIS squad as Escape Gaming, your wildcard runner-up, have taken the opening game of the group stage. What a way to start things off.
Escape Gaming.
That's making sense.
They made it look easy too. They were in control of the game from start to finish.
That's just high dose. We didn't get it wrong at all for Escape Gaming. Era's Ursa in.
Goes with their style too, just like ditch him on the safe lane and.
But you know, before the Ags upgrade, they were running Karamarana for DJ, like going for like the old Lincoln's build and stuff, playing this safe lane carry that couldn't be ganked. Bottom lane, Cinder and caught out. General may need to keep me home. Good for himself, but
Dire's
He
middle
took them.
tower
He
is
did
under attack.
de-aggro the tower. He took like 4 tower hits.
if he de-aggroed the tower, could have perhaps he had the teleport and everything.
Yeah,
Keep it out.
he would have survived, but he took like 4 tower hits. It's like 300 damage on a prophet. Well, that was really good for the region.
Oh,
They might lose the tower though.
I mean, let's say Na'Vi happy to just take this tower, perhaps. Era.
They can't go in. Era can't go in. They can't go in.
Oh, nice Moonlight Shadow
just
as well.
Cinder
Cinder
might
getting
stay.
low, yeah. The right click damage with the precision or a drought. And this is pre-level 6.
Yeah,
Jeez.
not level 6 yet. Cinder is dead. They're gonna get the tower right after this.
So Nico.
Oh, the chicken is dead. It's
Radiant's
doing
top
range.
tower is under attack.
Unfortunately,
Dire's
but you
courier
know,
has been
just
killed.
happens
And
sometimes.
they kill Yapstro. He's got 2 points in the untouchable. So right clicking this guy, not easy. They just have to give up. The cast going to start bouncing around. Does not bounce back to Yapstro immediately. Now it does. General.
Have to be careful. Oh,
Not quite.
he got an urn. A kill here would be
Radiant's
really
top
big for
tower
Yapstro.
is under
Yeah, he
attack.
wants that, and then he can heal up, and it looks like they will find at least one kill, possibly 2. The axe is quite exposed, and they'll clean up here in the bottom lane. Era does not quite get level
Almost
6,
level
but he
6.
will.
Leave him with P.
Range creep.
Nice, perfect.
Creep.
Really impressive.
Cinder in. Artstar will get met by the slack though. Cast's gonna bounce around, and Era doesn't have mana for the ultimate, but not gonna need it.
So that hit was like 120 damage. Whew. The minus armor.
And yeah, and the bonus damage from the Venge, so.
Yeah.
Na'Vi. We talk about them playing aggressive, and this is a classic Na'Vi aggressive draft, but you've got to sometimes control that aggression.
Radiant's top tower
Got a top
has
tower.
fallen.
3 pretty much. Jumping in on a beast.
Yeah, he's been hit
Can't
up.
dodge the air, he can't. Nice. So good. He couldn't dodge anywhere.
Yeah,
You
teacher,
make a
we talked about how he
fine
used to play
creator.
Mirana. He is a Mirana player. He knows how to play.
Alright, but on Prophet might. no mana for ult on Era. Era's dead.
And the cast bounce gets going back and forth. Archstyle saves the day. General's got the invis. He's going to throw the ultimate out as well, and it swipes through Cinder and TP on home.
This is really problematic. This has been the second time Era just simply doesn't have mana to use his spells.
They're going to smoke up now, head towards the mid. This is
Oh, this is going to be so bad because they want to go in this.
yeah, Koipa's thinking like, oh, I'm baiting, but no, Navi, they're coming for you. It's Dendi. Here's back to Nightfall, so it looks like Dendi's following back go down. Get the one kill here. Can they find more? The lead will not catch up to Dichara.
And should be able to chase him down. More speed advantage.
It's a risky chase in the uphill miss in the first impetus.
Shouldn't do it anymore.
Dicha does have another Starstorm if he goes in treads, and yeah, I don't think you want to chase into this. And
General just is an amazing game. He's so farmed.
Radiant's
two already.
The tower's dropping. It's just going to start to build up the Na'Vi economy. And we look at it now. It's a 4,000 to 5,000 gold lead. Drums is completed. General perhaps needs to find a way to TP out of this one. And Cold Snap is there. Can Sprout? No.
Yeah, he's enemy the Cold Snap. Another kill to Era. Like Smoke, you can't cast spells. He'll have a really hard time in team fights.
In the mid lane, Na'Vi say we do not need Aegis. Let's go without them. Sprout will let some trees summon on the high ground. Na'Vi just going to hit from the low ground.
And they really can't defend this.
Radiant's middle tower
down. Now they're going to get to work on, it looks like the melee rack. They're going to force Escape to come in and make a play.
No creep there.
They have taken out the backdoor. No, they haven't. It looked like
yes, Slug.
Oh, no.
How?
They went to the base with creeps, I guess.
Oh no, the bottom lane.
Oh, bottom lane too close, and now
Radiant's middle tower
range and
has
melee
fallen.
racks will go down. They had
Radiant
Slug, now they're going to try and fight
structures
this one. It feels like a last effort from Escape. Era goes in, looking for Nico. Mage's ulting himself, he's holding on to it for now. Era sprouted up and controlled. They've lost the bench. Perhaps to the betterment of Escape's defense, since it does apply that aura, but they've also got to do some damage, and right now that's something which their lineup is unable to do in these team fights.
Creep wave already on the bottom lane. Yeah. They'll just get another set of wrecks. Dropping the cane boot for a long time.
Hashtag efficiency, dropping it for the just so he can get that extra bit of mana. And Na'Vi, it looks like they're going to take game number 2. This 18 minutes in, the classic Drow Ranger strats are back, and looking for a second lane yet, not over quite yet. We're getting too ahead of ourselves. Keds are going to throw out a Roach just from the General with a Sunstrike, but the damage with the Tempting Blast, it's not going to do enough. They need that Meteor and Era. Trying to engage, but can't do so. Well, Miranda racks up the Drow Aura, do a lot of damage, and now the buyback start rolling on through. Era going to go down in the front line. He's going to buy back 3, buyback use. This is all in. Na'Vi have not lost a life yet. They're starting to take a bit of damage. Denzi's about to be healed back up. Kenji's going to go down. Era, he's silent. This could be the end of him, and it's the end of Escape. Game number 2 as Na'Vi tie things up in this 2-game series. Round robin group stage, they get at least a game to win. And all correct. 100. Good shit. We all not looking to be the best individual player, outplay your opponents as